Welcome to our series Dropping In, where we take you to some of the hottest dive spots on the California coast. You don't always have to go to tropical waters to get some great diving in. Here in California, we have some of the best dive spots to explore. So sit back, relax, or get that dust off your dive gear and get ready for some fantastic diving here on Dropping In. Today we're dropping in at Crescent Bay in Laguna Beach, California, just north of Shaw's Cove off Cliff Drive and Circle, which takes you on a loop to the stairway or steep pathway just south of the stairs. Parking is on the right only, and getting there early will get you a good spot. This is a private residential area, so be mindful and respectful to the neighborhood. Restrooms and showers are located on the south side of the beach. Crescent Bay is one of the more popular dive spots around, considered to be a beginner to intermediate dive location depending on the conditions. Crescent Bay is protected, so no collecting or spearfishing here. A standout here is Seal Rock, located northwest of the beach. It can be loaded with sea lions and you're almost guaranteed a visit. But keep off the rocks at all times. Around 200 yards out from Seal Rock is Dead Man's Reef, having usually higher visibility, more marine life due to less accessibility, so make sure you're up for more of the advanced kick-out to the reef.
This is one of the best dive sites in Laguna Beach, probably in Orange County. It's probably an intermediate to an advanced dive, depending on conditions. And one of the icons here in Laguna Beach is Seal Rock, right behind me. California sea lions hang out there. People love to go out there and go diving. Just make sure you're not harassing the sea lions, as well as don't get up on Seal Rock. Stay down, you can stay at about 20 feet, they'll come to you. And when you're at a Seal Rock, they're gonna come up to you, they're gonna have a fun time, they're very playful. They can be a little intimidating. When they come at you, they'll open their mouth, they've got big canines, they'll blow some bubbles at you, they're just playing. That's their way of having fun. If you see a very large bull start swimming around, just be calm. They're just checking you out, they're making sure their puppies are okay. Let him do his thing, and when you feel it's right, go ahead and slowly get out of the area and make your exit out of Seal Rock.
Hey, I'm Mitch. I'm from Australia. I come out here to do my NAUI course. This is my first ever ocean dive. It was really sick. They took us out to the point. There was a bunch of seals. They were swimming around, playing with us, coming straight at us. The teeth, you know, bubbles, everything. There was fish everywhere. There was urchins all through the water. I saw a few rays. There was a group of bat rays hanging out on the bottom. They all like swam away when we went near them. That was really, really sick. So nice to be in the water and just floating around, hanging out down there. It was really, really good times.
Hanging out in the small kelp forest out there is great. I've never been up that close to harbor seal. Never realized they're so friendly or playful. You know, it's good hanging around them.
We've got some bat rays hanging out right at the edge of the cove in shallow water, maybe 10, 15 feet. They'll sit right there, and if you go very slow, they'll stay there a long time, but if you get close or make any sudden moves, they're gonna take off. But sometimes you can see a meadow of them. I've seen 24, 30 of them, far as the eye can see. During certain parts of the year, lots of jellyfish are coming in. The sunfish will even come in. We've got octopus out here, some fairly good sized one, as well as very big sheephead. If you go out beyond the cove into the pinnacles, And coming down from the steps, the best way to enter the water is on the right side of the cove. Just look for the edge of the reef as it comes around. Take a straight line heading and get in the water and go straight towards the edge of the cove. There's also diving at the south end. Again, look for the edge of the reef coming around, take a reading at the edge and go straight out. If you go straight out, just go straight towards open water, you'll hit Dead Man's Reef. Very popular. A lot of dive boats will come here and drop on the back side of it. It's a little bit of a kick out there from here. It's probably 450 to about 500-yard kick. So be ready for it. That's probably a very advanced part. I wouldn't take new students that far out. They're gonna get tired, they're gonna use up their air. But it's a beautiful reef.
Hi, Bob Newberry here with Dive and Photo, and welcome to this episode of Gear Talk. Today we're talking about the Aris Epic Dive Computer, and I brought Ray Bullion in from Aris to tell us a little bit about it.
Well, thanks, Bob. The Epic Dive Computer is a great dive computer for a lot of divers because this is truly an easy computer to use. It's small, it's compact, it's air integrated, and it'll track up to 3 different gases. The beauty of it being air integrated and hoseless by using the transmitter is I get rid of that high pressure hose. And a lot of guys that are traveling, they're trying to trim down their gear, be a little more streamlined. This is really nice. The other thing with this is nice large digits, easy to read, and it also doubles as a watch. So you don't have to wear a watch and take a computer, it's one and the same. I can go in, I can change various settings to the type of gas that I'm diving, the type of deco stops that I may want to make, my safety stop. The true beauty when I get done diving with the trip, it comes with the download cable, so instead of having to write out your dive log, I can hook this up to my PC, download the software that comes with it, and I got a dive log right on my PC or laptop. Also comes with a gauge guard. And it also comes with the tool to change the battery. So if I'm on a trip and I get a low battery alarm, I can go in, change the battery myself, or take it into the dive store and let them change it so they can pressure test it. But really a nice computer for any diver. I mean, it'll support just about any gas you want to do, up to 100% O2. You know, mainly nitrox type gases, but really does the trick. I've got over 300 dives on mine and it's never let me down.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for coming in. There you have it. That is all you need to know about the Aris Epic Dive Computer.
Crescent Bay, lots of marine life here. You've got Seal Rock, Pinnacle, Dead Man's Reef. It is a great place to dive.